This past Tuesday is the last time I will ever vote on Election Day, unless the rules are changed in the future to what they should be. I now know that in Michigan, where I live, I have to follow the rules as written, the ones written by Democrats, so that's okay. We must adapt if we ever want to win again. I will vote on the first day possible, the first day that's legally available, and then I will do what Democrats have been doing successfully for the last 2 election cycles, and that is calling my friends and anyone else in my Rolodex I know to make sure they voted too. I'm happy to do whatever I can under the law, and with the new laws coming, that could include picking up ballots, dropping them off at drop boxes. Now look, I don't like the rules either, but in order to win on Election Day, we have to run up the score early, just like the Democrats did in 2020 and 2022. We can either adapt and fight like Democrats, or we can continue to lose winnable races and whine about it. That's not me. I know this has to happen because in Michigan, and I'm guessing across many parts of the country, people that voted for Donald Trump in 2020 stayed home in huge numbers and didn't vote at all. 1.1 million in Michigan. That's the number of people that voted for Donald Trump in 2020 and didn't vote this time. If they had, Gretchen Whitmer wouldn't be governor. And I don't understand why. You yell the election was stolen, but then you stay home? A deep analysis from Bridge Magazine looked at all 83 counties in my state. It found that in every single one, Trump's voters didn't cast ballots in huge numbers. In one of the most important counties in the state for the GOP, for example, Macomb County, southeast Michigan, the Trump voters dropped more than 25%. The same was true in Wayne County, that's where Detroit is, and Genesee County, where Flint is. And in the critical rural areas like Shiawassee, Eaton, and Livingston counties, the drop was 15 to 20 points too. You cannot win if you don't get your low propensity voters to cast a ballot. It's that simple. And that's where the Democrats have mastered the game in recent cycles. You see, they focus on getting those ballots in the door. They don't care about votes. They care about ballots. Republicans focus on Election Day voting, and it's clear by now that has to change because it's not working. Democrats are all about distribution of ballots and collection of ballots. It's where we need to be. Clearly, never-Trumpers were always a nuisance to the America First agenda. It began in 2015 when he came down the escalator, but only Trumpers. Only Trumpers. The folks watching right now that only voted for Trump but won't vote any other election, you're killing us. You're killing us, man. You're deadly to the Republican chances of winning any important races ever again. Ever again. And if we don't start playing the game with the rules they've put in place, it will never change. So get used to voting early, and then getting as many people as you can to do the same, and do whatever it takes to get them on the board. Make sure they turn in a ballot. Because as Democrats have known for a while and have mastered, that's all that matters. That is the only way Republicans can win in several states now, including Michigan, Arizona, and Pennsylvania. Nevada may be spared because they elected the right governor. But the states I just mentioned, all critical to winning a presidential election.